Hello, guys. Sorry that I forgot to record the conference. And I was like, oh, dang it. Okay. But what we did is we went through and we played the live quizzes. We kind of went through people's questions that they had. So I'm just going to kind of go through the quizzes questions and hopefully that will help you. Okay. So Archduke Ferdinand was important because he was the heir to the Austro-Hungarian Empire. So he was the next in line to be like the emperor of Austria-Hungary. So he was the heir to Austro-Hungary Empire, and his death started World War One. Okay, so that's that. So just remember Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Oh, he has like two names here. They have two names here. Okay, John Browning invented the machine gun, and he helped refine the machine gun so that would be more deadly in combat. So, machine gun. The illegal manufacture or selling of alcohol is known as prohibition. So, prohibit means that you're not allowed to do something. So, it's prohibited or illegal to manufacture or sell alcohol. How did health officials prevent the spread of influenza? This is another one that's good to be, because it can be tricky on your tests. They had to ban public gatherings, limited funeral services to 15 minutes, and close schools. Okay, and that's how they stopped the spread of the flu. All right, what events prompted the U.S. to get involved in World War I? And there's going to be two big events. One of them is the Zimmermann telegram. He was a German ambassador to the United States from Germany who wrote a letter to Mexico. So we have the Zimmermann telegram and the sinking of the Lusitania. Okay, sinking of Lusitania, Zimmermann telegram. Okay, the economy questions get a little tricky. So we're going to have some things that are growing a lot in the 1920s and some things that are not growing because there's also going to be a drought that happens in Utah. So why did the economy grow in the 1920s grow? It grew because people were buying goods on credit. So they didn't necessarily have the money to back that up, but they were buying goods on credit. And that's why the economy grew. And so a lot of times they bought stock markets on credit. So it seemed like the prices of stock were higher when in actuality they weren't. Okay. Why did some people dislike the social changes like jazz music during the 1920s? Because it was kind of like when your grandparents complained about music. It was like, they were like, oh, this is too wild and crazy. So it sounded too wild. The outrageous dances. And that it allowed people to lose their morals because it was played in like sporting houses and the speakeasies. So it was like sinful music. Okay. How did the Spanish flu get to Utah? It was the soldiers coming back from World War I. The difference between progressive and prohibition is, so remember, progressive is wanting government reform. Prohibit, it's illegal to make alcohol. So that one, the progressive one in government regulation, and prohibition makes alcohol legal. Okay, which group did the U.S. join in World War I? It's going to be the same for World War I and World War II. We're going to join the alliances. So the allied powers, sorry. And that is going to consist of Great Britain, France, and Russia. So allies, Great Britain, France, and Russia. The industries of mining and agriculture saw an increase in production in the 1920s. So mining and agriculture is actually going to grow because they're going to be sending things to help with the war effort. So they are growing. In the 1930s, they'll start decreasing because of the drought. Okay, but they're sending things to help people go fight off the war. How did the assassination of Archduke lead to World War I? It was because of alliances. Countries joined the war because of alliances. And who was friends with who? So Russia was friends with Serbia, and Austria-Hungary was friends with I just blanked on who all the alliances were, guys. That's bad. With Turkey and Germany. Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, let me back that train up. So, because of alliances. So, Germany's friends with Austria-Hungary, and they're going to join that side because they're like, oh, my friend's getting beat up. I got to go help them. And Serbia was friends with Russia, and Russia was pals with Great Britain. And so that's how, like, it was a system of alliances getting checked in. Okay, World War One affected Utah's economy by increasing coal and farm products. So coal and farm products are going to increase during this time. Remember Schofield Mine, they had a contract with the Navy for coal. Okay, so increasing coal and farm products. Which industry saw an increase in production during the 1920s? Okay, it is going to be manufacturing and construction. So there's going to be a lot of buildings going up, and manufacturing happening. So we're going to see those industries grow because we're going to have people like making weapons for the war and producing meals to be, the meals and stuff to send over to the soldiers. Okay. What impact did World War I have on Utah's communities? It's going to be the Spanish flu, rations. So we had to ration our goods, and Camp Williams and increased production. So it's all of these except for that one, immigration to Europe. All right, hopefully guys, that will help you as I kind of walk you through the quizzes. Okay, remember you can play this as many times as you want. And sorry, I forgot to record the conference. We'll get that down next time. Okay, have a great day.